Hello everyone, I'm back with another art tutorial and today we'll be painting another landscape. I drew the sketch first. Our first shade here for the sky is a mixture of light blue and light green. Next, I mixed some white to the previous shade and I'm using it on the empty spaces. Next, I have a moderately dry brush. The tip is only a little wet, with which I'm blending the edges, just brushing over them lightly. Added some white to the lighter areas and blended it using the same brush. Here I'm once again using the flat brush, which is only a little wet, and I'm blending from the dark to the lighter areas. After it has dried up, I'm painting some clouds, leaving white patches here and there. And then using a brush which is only a little wet from the tip, I'm blending the edges in small circular motions. I'm adding some light pink here to the clouds, which I made by mixing white and pink. For the mountain here, I'm using brown as the base. Next, from the bottom area, I'm using some burnt umber in upward strokes, using my brush very lightly with light pressure on my hand in the upward direction. And also some slanting strokes. Here for some highlights, I'm using a mixture of brown and white. After it dries up, I'm painting the snow using white. Use a coat of white and then leave some small spaces here and there. For the roof of the hut, I'm using grey, which I made by mixing black and white. For the walls, I'm using a mixture of burnt umber and red. Adding some highlight with burnt umber. And for the roof borders, I used white. Painting some trees at the back using a mixture of burnt umber and dark green. Adding some highlights to it with olive green in the form of tiny dots. For the field here, first on the back part, I'm using yellow ochre. Below it, I'm using brown. Also added some light strokes to the yellow area. If the stroke is too prominent, you can blend it with a little amount of water. For the last area, I used burnt umber and once again added some strokes to the lighter areas. On the yellow ochre area, I'm adding some crops using a mixture of yellow ochre and white. moving my hand in tiny light upward strokes using a detail brush size 0. For the brown area, I'm adding similar lines using yellow ochre. Added some droplets using a brush which I dusted with a watery mixture. And on the burnt umber area, I added crops using brown. Added some extra highlights with the light brown we had made earlier. And added droplets using a watery mixture. Peel the masking tape off after your painting has become dry. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, if you recreate this, you can send it to me on my Instagram handle, link for which is given in the description. Thank you for watching.